Hello, I welcome all of you once again to another session of our online lessons. We are discussing religious and moral education for JHS2, RME for JHS2, and we are continuing with the discussion we started on puberty and puberty rites. And today, we are looking at puberty rites. By the end of the lesson, our objective is that the student will be able to explain the meaning of puberty rites, identify some puberty rites and where they are performed, and then describe some male initiation rites for male children that have attained puberty stage in Ghana. Puberty rites. Puberty rites is a ceremony performed to usher a child into adulthood. Puberty rites is a ceremony performed to usher a child into adulthood. And puberty rites are performed for both boy child and then girl child, or both male and female, or you can say both boys and girls. Though puberty rites is performed for both boys and girls, puberty rites for girls are more common than that for boys. Puberty rites for girls is a very important ceremony among the Krobo people, the Akans, the Ga, and the Ewe people. For the northern and upper regions, they initiate both boys and girls. And so male initiation ceremonies are more common in the northern regions than in the southern sector of Ghana. But for female initiation rite or female puberty rite, they are very, very important ceremonies among the southern tribes in Ghana. Let's look at some puberty rites that are common in Ghana. One of the most common puberty rites in Ghana, excuse me, let me edit this quickly. Sorry for that. Let's continue. One of the most common puberty rites for girls in Ghana is the depot for Krobo girls. The depot among the Krobo people is a very important initiation ceremony for girls, in which many Krobo women take pride and are eager to see their girl child participate. Bragro is also a very popular puberty rite among the Akan for girls. Among Gan communities, they perform Otofo or Otofo for girls, and the initiate is called Otofo Nyobi. Among the Akans, they call the initiate of Bragro Breni. And among the Krobos, they call the initiate Dipoyo. Among the Evers, the initiation for girls, or the puberty rite for girls, is known as Belele. And the initiate is called Belela. Ise is also a female initiation rite for girls among the Akpafu people of Central Volta, now in Oti region. Then for boys, we have sojiwi or sojiwi, which is common among some tribes in the Oti region. And we have the bala for boys among the Sisala people and the tribes in the northern regions. Let's look at puberty rites for boys. Puberty rites for boys are not very common. Like I said earlier, male initiation rites aim at initiating the male child into adulthood. And among most communities, the young boy that have attained puberty age is presented with tools. Usually among farming communities, farming tools like cutlass, gun, and hoe are presented to the child. And the symbolism of this presentation is to say that the child is of age. The child is now an adult. The child can now work and cater for himself. In some instances, among the people in the farming communities, the male child is given a plot of land to start his own farm. That should be quite honoring enough. And I'm sure that boys who go through this initiation rite will feel so celebrated and honorable because they are now adults. Well, I didn't experience one, so I can't say how they feel. But I wish I would have the chance to see one for myself. And I hope you also take the opportunity, if you get it, to witness one of these ceremonies. In fishing communities, boys at puberty are given fishing nets, boats, line and hook, and other materials they may need for fishing expeditions. Because fishing is their main economic activity, just like in the farming communities where farming is their main economic activity. Among the Sisala people, the young boy is introduced to adulthood at a very young age, sometimes as early as age 8, age 9, age 10. The young boy is introduced to adulthood so that he goes to the farm with the adult men, he sits together with the adult men, he eats with them and all that. He joins in their discussions. The child is introduced to every part of male adult life except for sex. And when the boy has gone through the initiation rite or a period of initiation and is becoming of age and shows signs of good maturity, the boy is then presented with some items that symbolizes that he is now a fully grown man. And the male initiate is called Bala. Bala. I hope you have learned a lot from this discussion. In our next discussion, we'll be looking at female initiation ceremonies, and we'll look at initiation ceremony among the Krobo people and among the Akans as our area of study in our subsequent lessons. But as a test of your knowledge on today's lesson, answer the following questions. What is puberty rite? Mention 4 puberty rites that are performed in Ghana. What does the working tools that are presented to boys at puberty stage signify or represent? So you answer these questions carefully and I wish you good luck. Stay safe. Keep observing all the COVID safety protocols. And most importantly, keep learning. Till we meet again next week. Bye bye.